Alright guys and girls, this is Jerningham here. Imagine living in different dimensions, and each dimension I was in, I'd be the same age in that dimension. But when I leave that dimension and go to another dimension, I'll be a different age. So if I stay in one dimension, I'll be the age I am, or I could be younger or older. If I go to another dimension, I'll be the same age I am now. So if I was 30 in one dimension, I'll be 18 in the next one. I could just keep changing time, going through different realms, going through different things, going through different ages for the rest of my life. Then I never die. That means I never die. I always be alive. But some people like that. Some people die one day. We all do, and some people survive. But the thing is, it's a good idea that I was thinking about in my brain. If time machines were real, that's what could happen. But some of us don't believe in time machines, some of us do. But in my theories, in my brain, what if the aliens have time machines? How do they fast travel so fast with their spaceships? Like the speed of light. They can probably time travel. The aliens may have time machines, and there are other planets in the space, in the solar system. You never know, do you? They may have other things in space, and other planets like diamonds. Diamonds, yeah. Different types of colours. You never know that too. I mean, there's a lot of things that in outer space, but we've not explored yet, not us guys and girls. Some people probably explored space back in the olden days, but there is a space station in space. Why can't they explore more of space and show more space on the news channel? Like they could do. I went to Mars one day, news channel. Then I went on the moon, like NASA, and filmed the moon. It'd be on live news like it used to be. Why can't more people show us what we can do in space? And eventually in space, if we built different types of roads to get to Mars and the moon, building a road to drive from Mars to the moon, then actually driving to the moon to Mars, and driving and making a motorway in and out of space to go through the Milky Way and the galaxy. Imagine that. That'll take you ages to get to the galaxy and the Milky Way. Going driving through the stars in the moon. But how are you going to drive and fly for space with a helicopter and a car? There's no atmosphere. You'd have to build yourself a giant globe to make a motorway up there in and out of space. Imagine how much room they could build in that space. But saying that, how are they going to get all the materials up there to build it all? It'd take years, maybe months. But if they run out of room on the Earth, they can start building on Mars and extending Mars and driving to the moon and Mars and back. And it's just a good idea I'm thinking of. Imagine how big in the world it will be in outer space. It'd be bigger than our Earth, really big. And space never ends either. And some people say space does end. Not necessarily. We can keep going through space and time the rest of our life. You know, and if we went into a black hole, where would we end up? In another dimension? It's like going to a Hoover, where all the air sucks into you. Would we meet other dinosaurs on other planets in outer space, different to ours? Even though there's no dinosaurs on our planet, any other planet could be. Then we'd have to meet all these aliens on different planets. What would they call all these aliens? And every planet there's different aliens, like the human beings. But there's more aliens than human beings. We will be outnumbered a lot. Our world's a small planet compared to all these aliens. If they wanted a war with us, they'd probably win. We couldn't keep all the aliens back. There's more of us. So you guys and girls got to decide what would happen. Have they got labs and laboratories around the world, underground, with zombies in and aliens, getting ready for World War III? This is what's going to be happening in a couple of years' time. Some people reckon 2025 will World War III will happen. Will this coronavirus get worse and worse? Something big's coming, but we don't know what it is. And most of these soldiers will have to take us out of space and put us somewhere else and take us off the Earth and put us somewhere safe. There's only so much room we can have on our space and the Earth. Once we've used up all the room, where are we going to go? Does the Earth, is there an end to our Earth? There must be. There's no end to space. There's an end to our Earth somewhere. Where is it? Question. We just have to get prepared and get ready and keep strong. But anyway, I don't know what to think. This is my theories. It could happen in World War III, or it wouldn't. But anyway, guys and girls, hope you all enjoyed the video. Give it a like and give it a comment. Share your friends. And see you in the next video. Peace.